Exercise 7.2 Problem 1 Discussion. So let's read the problem. A ramp for unloading a moving truck has an angle of elevation of 30 degrees. If the top of the ramp is 0.9 meters above the ground level, then find the length of the ramp post. Okay, so let's make a simple drawing. So this is the ramp. Okay, and it is 0.9 meters above the ground level, and it is making an angle of 30 degrees. Okay, so this is what is given here. If the top of the ramp is 0.9 meters. Okay, and so this is given. What are we asked to calculate? Find the length of the ramp. Okay, you got it? So the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Top of the ramp is 0.9 meters above the ground level. Okay, and we are asked to find the length of the ramp, which is from here to here. Right, so this is the ramp. What is given? The angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Top of the ramp is 0.9 meters. We are asked to calculate length of the ramp. Okay, what is the formula or a hint now? See, we want to calculate this length, right? And they have given you this angle, and they have given you this length or height, whatever you call it. So, if you can find a trigonometric ratio which equates the given and asked to this angle, you'll be able to solve the problem. And one such relationship is sine theta. Sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse. So if you take this as theta, that is 30 degrees, what is sine 30? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So in this equation, sine 30, we know the value of sine 30, that is half. Opposite side, that is this length. So 30, which is opposite, this is opposite. This is adjacent. Please note it down. So hypotenuse is always known. Hypotenuse is always opposite to the right angle, and that is the longest side in the right triangle. So this is fixed. Now there are other two sides. This is one side and this is another side. If you take this as angle, then this is opposite side and the leftover is adjacent. But if you take this as angle theta, then this is opposite and this is adjacent. So please understand carefully, hypotenuse is fixed, you can't change it. The only thing is that adjacent and opposite side keeps changing depending upon which angle you're selecting. If this angle, this is opposite side. For this angle, this is opposite. And the other side is adjacent. Okay, please remember that. Now, for sine 30, this is opposite side and this is hypotenuse. So sine 30 equal to 0.9 divided by AC. Opposite side, we know that, right? So we know the value of opposite side. Hypotenuse, we don't know. So in this equation, this is known, this is known, this is unknown. Only one term is unknown, which means we'll be able to calculate it. So this is how this problem needs to be solved. Step 1. Draw a figure representing a ramp post and mark the given information. This is very important. As in the case of geometry, and other things, wherever a diagram is involved, equation, I think coordinate geometry, right? In all these cases, make a simple diagram, then half the problem will get solved. So we are making this drawing, the ramp is drawn and the height is marked, the angle of elevation is marked, right? Next, so use sine theta equal to opposite by hypotenuse, which here is sine 30, because theta is 30 degrees. It's given here, right? It is given here 30 degrees. So sine 30 equal to height of the ramp. Height of the ramp is 0.9 meters. It's given here, divided by length of the ramp. So in this equation, we'll be able to calculate the length of the ramp post. Okay. So basically, you need to use a relationship. And please remember, in the whole of this trigonometry, they will be giving you one angle and one side, and using that ratio, you'll have to calculate the second side actually. Okay, that is how the whole problem needs to be solved. So as in this case, they have given you this angle of elevation, they have given you one side, and they are asking you to find the other side. Okay, this is how most of the problem will be revolved around. So please be careful about that. Then if you understand this concept, most of the things will be easy to do. Okay, so please pause the video here and try to do this problem on your own, and on completion, please come back and check your working against our solution. The solution. So let AC be the length of the ramp. AC be the length of the ramp. So this is the ramp and this is the length. This is the height of the ramp above the ground. Okay. And which is given here, BC equal to 0.9 meters. And angle CAB, that is the angle of elevation. Angle of elevation is always looking above. From here, if you look at the top of it, what is your line through your eye actually. So that line, the angle it makes with the ground level. That is angle of elevation. So from here, if you look on the top, so this is the line of vision, and this is the ground level, and this is the angle of elevation. But at the same time, if you from here, if you look down to this point A, so this will be your angle of vision actually, or the line of vision, I'm sorry. And if you draw one straight line, that will be angle of depression. So depression is looking down, elevation is looking up. And that angle and this angle will be the same because these two lines will be parallel. Okay, that is a different story. But angle of elevation is looking top. Okay, so this is 30 degrees and BC is 0.9 meters. Okay, now in this triangle ABC, sine 30 is opposite 0.9, or sine 30 is BC divided by AC. And what is BC? BC equal to 0.9. AC we don't know, so put that here. What is sine 30 degrees? Sine 30 is 0.5. So you have 0.5 equal to 0.9 divided by AC, or cross multiplying, AC will go on top, 0.5 will come down. So AC will be equal to 0.9 divided by 0.5. Multiply the numerator and denominator by 10, you will get 9 by 5. So that is 1.8 meters. So the length of the ramp is 1.8 meters. Okay. So I hope I made it clear. It's very simple. All you need to use a relationship. Sine 30. Try to use the angle and use a trigonometric relationship between the known and the unknown side. So if they're given this side and they're asking you this side, then you have to use tan 30 degrees because tan 30 is opposite by adjacent, right? So you have to select the relationship according to what is given and what is asked. Okay. I hope it's clear. If not, please go through this video one more time. It will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.